Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're back with lesson 1.2 for my B2 course. So let's get started. Today we're going to go ahead and start with lesson 1.2, and before we get started, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what you guys will be learning today. The first thing we're going to talk about is the present perfect. I know we don't have a lot of time, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add to our Moodle platform a PowerPoint that you guys can read on your own whenever you have time. That's going to help you with the present perfect term. After that PowerPoint, I've also uploaded a second one that is filled with exercises that will help you keep on practicing. After the present perfect, what we're going to do is we will talk about the word stress, and we will finish with vocabulary. This unit's vocabulary is all about feelings. So just like what we talked about in class, this is a B2 course, so we're no longer going to use basic English to describe our feelings, but we're going to use more specific words. Okay? Now let's continue with number 1. Number 1, we're starting with vocabulary and feelings. It says, how do you feel about trying new things, such as a challenging sport, a new dish, or a new skill? Tick the statements that best fit you. Now, I know it says work in pairs and compare answers, but you can do this on your own. Don't forget, this is your textbook. You can write on it, you can highlight it, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Once you have done that, let's take a look at letter B. Letter B says, match the comments below with photos A through D. What activities are the people talking about? These are the comments, number 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to show you the pictures. Of course, you have them in your textbook. Show you right now. They're the pictures right here on top. Excuse me. Okay, should be right here. Perfect. Now, they're the first ones that you guys have on top, letter A, B, C, and D. So what you have to do is you have to, first of all, read the comments and connect them with the picture. Okay, certain details from these comments will help you find the picture that it belongs to. Once you have done that, let's take a look at letter C. Letter C says work in pairs, then circle 10 adjectives or verb phrases in the comments which describe feelings. Now, the important thing here is for you to be able to identify the verb phrases or the adjectives. Now, you also have to pay extra attention because you have to figure out which one have positive meanings. Now, feelings or verb phrases can be both positive or negative. What does that mean? That means, I'm going to give you an example to make this easier. If I said, I had a marvelous day, that is a positive comment. But if I say, I had an awful day, the word awful makes my comment negative. That's what you guys have to do. You have to figure out which ones have a positive meaning. That's what you have to do for letter C. Now, if we go back to the top, we will continue with the letter D. It says match the adjectives or verb phrases. You circled 2 words with a similar meaning, 1 through 10. Now, you have them right here on the side. Since this is the matching, you have to match the adjectives or verb phrases that you've circled. Where did you circle? Right here on the side. You circle them from your previous comments. Okay? Now, let me explain that this would be our lesson 1.2, part 1. I'm going to upload probably 2 more videos to continue this lesson. Don't forget to go check them out back on our YouTube channel. You can go ahead and if you need to comment something, you can do it there, or you can just send me a message on our WhatsApp group.